Hi, my beautiful friends. My name is Christina, and today I will guide you through a 5-minute cellular communication meditation. Have a comfortable seated position. Make sure your spine is nice and tall, upright. If you need a cushion under your seat, go ahead, grab that. Make sure you're fully comfortable. There's no rigidity in your body. You're trying not to tense up your muscles. You're fully stacking your bones, the vertebrae, one on top of the other. And as you're grounding down through the sitting bones and the tailbone, you're visualizing yourself growing taller through the spine, and the crown of the head is reaching up towards the sky. Take a few deep breaths for yourself. And just notice how your breath is flowing. Notice what's popping up in your mind if you're still thinking about stuff. And that's okay, just notice what's happening. If you get an urge to scratch, to move, feel free to do that. This practice is not about being completely still and rigid. It's about visualizing our cells and the DNA within the nucleus having full connection with each other so our cells can communicate freely. All the cells in our body, the cells in our brain, with the cells of our lungs, with the cells of our heart, with the cells of our digestive system. So that is the purpose, if you will, of this session today and this mini meditation. So as you breathe, I want you to close your eyes and keep settling into your body. Just feel your body, how it's sitting here in the space. And as your eyes are closed, you rest your palms either on your thighs or over your belly button, one hand over the other. And slowly start to visualize a bowl of light on top of your head. And this bowl of light is filled with a healing light force. I want you to send this bowl of light down into your head and visualize this radiant healing bowl of light washing over your brain, washing over the brain cells. See the cells of your brain communicating, firing information. It's like an electrical web. You see it inside your mind, this electrical web, and all the cells fully connected and communicating with one another. And then send that healing energy down into your throat and see it fill this space inside your throat. And you see all of the structures inside your throat, the vocal cords, the esophagus, the thyroid, all of the muscles inside your throat, fully washed over this radiant healing light. And then you see deeper inside all of the cells inside your throat. And the radiant light is just washing over all of the structures in the cell. And you're sending that vibrant white healing light down into your chest, into your lungs, and into your heart. And you see your physical lungs filling up with this beautiful healing energy. And all of the cells inside your lungs actively communicating with one another and communicating with the cells in your throat and the cells in your brain. And you send this healing light into your heart, into your physical heart. And you see your heart filling up with this radiant, brilliant healing light force, sparkling, going deep into each cell of your heart, going into the nucleus of each of the cells, and spread that light force further down into the solar plexus, going into the liver and the gallbladder, into your stomach and the pancreas and the spleen, seeing all of the organs being washed over this beautiful healing light, sparkling like the brightest stars. And you see all of the cells in each of the organs communicating with this web, with this vibrant web of communication, where there is no interruption. There are no breakages in this communication web, where all the cells can speak to one another and encourage healing on a deep cellular level. And send that healing, loving light energy force into your abdomen, into your intestines, into the kidneys in the back, and down below. If you're a female, into the uterus and the ovaries, feeling your womb fill up with this radiant healing light force. All of the cells inside the womb and the ovaries are communicating freely through this cellular web, lighting up like the brightest stars in the sky. And if you're a male, see the inside of your lower abdomen, and see the cells freely communicating. And then no matter your gender, keep sending that beautiful radiant light down into the pelvic cavity, filling up the pelvis with this healing light force, and all of the cells communicating freely, top to bottom. And you send this loving light force down into your legs, through the muscles and the bones, and into the bone marrow. And you see your entire body from head to toes lighting up with this healing white light force, and all of the cells inside your body freely communicating through this magical, radiant web of light. The cells speak each other's language. They know exactly what to do to encourage healing from the inside. And in your mind's eye, you see this glowing, radiant light force emanating from inside of you and spreading out and into the world outside of you. And if you were to open your eyes and look around, all you'll see is this beautiful web of communication and this radiant light force surrounding you. And now the outside and the inside becomes one, as the barrier of the skin melts away, and all you see is the energy body. And you're breathing into the cells, and you're breathing out into the space that surrounds you. and you feel whole and one with the universe, and one with the world around you, and one with the world inside you. Feeling peace and ease at just being, and allowing this cellular communication to go on even after your guidance is over. Taking another breathing moment of understanding that everything is just as it should be, that you're perfectly whole the way you are. And by allowing all the cells to communicate freely with each other, you're creating this environment for deeper healing. Take another breath to yourself. Start to move around gently, wiggling around through the fingers and the toes. And slowly opening your eyes. And thanking yourself and your cells for this practice.